right, so as any of the Flex Fit classes, if anything feels terrible on your body, you don't have to do it. Just pay attention to your injuries. Don't re-injure yourself. And, you know, don't try to push yourself into stretches. Everyone's stretches are going to look different. So especially they might look different from mine. So you don't always have to model your stretches after what I'm doing. And we'll just try to breathe and have a good time. Today we're going to be focusing on our back, strengthening and lengthening the muscles of our back, and we're going to be also doing lots of core and abs. So we'll get started. I'm kneeling on the floor. I wanted to do that. Feel free to sit on a chair. You can sit directly on the floor, whatever you like to do. If you know this feels terrible, you can sit up like this. But find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Rest your arms wherever you like. And then start with 2 deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just center yourself in the room. And then without moving the rest of your body, take your chin and start to draw a giant circle. And take it slowly. You can keep your jaw open or closed. Notice if you start to get any tension in your shoulders when you do this. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed. And then reverse the direction of your circles. Every time you stretch your chin up, imagine your spine elongating up to the sky, and then keep that length as you drop the chin into the chest. One more giant circle. And then when you're done with that, bring your head back to center. And then we're going to stretch our chin forward. And then we're going to tuck the chin back. So it's like one chin, 8,000 chins. And then keep going out and in. And breathe in. Again, notice if you have tension anywhere else in your body. Sometimes shoulders like to go up into the ears. Just try to relax them down. And then using your chin, we're going to draw a circle forward and back. Just breathe.
Should we do it on the carpet? That might be nicer.
Direction of your circle.
Huh?
Then bring your head back to center and take a deep breath. Hips are onto your heels. Rise yourself all the way up. Knees underneath hips. And then try to have parallel feet behind you and the rest of the tops of the toes onto the floor. Then energize your glutes, gently squeezing them to get a little bit of a hip flexor stretch going on. And then flex your palms, spread your fingers, lift the shoulders up and press the shoulders down. And breathe. You might notice like a little twinge in your fingers if you've got your fingers spread really, really wide and you're pushing down with the palm. That's a nerve that we're stretching. Feels weird. Then start to alternate the shoulders, right and left, pushing down with your palms as you lift the other one up into your ear. And then stopping here, fingertips to the floor, stir the shoulders back all the way around. Don't forget to breathe. And then reverse your circles. And put your fingertips to your shoulders, stir your elbows, but don't move the rest of your body. So you might notice your body might be going, wee, but try to keep it still. And feel this really coming from your shoulders, engaging your abs and your glutes. Reverse. Notice if one arm is stirring that circle better than the other. My left one likes to be a little bit lazy, so we try to stir the whole circle. And then stopping with the elbows in front, right beside your ears, and we're going to draw a U shape all the way back and all the way back close to your head. And just breathe. Last time. And then my favorite, rainbow shape with the elbows. So keeping them right beside your ear, lift them up, rotate it out, and forward. And take your time. This might feel intense. Just breathe through it. Feeling your back muscles squeezing together back there. One more time, forward and back. And then relax your arms down and take a deep breath. Right, then open and close your fists as fast as you can. And while you do this, bring one arm up and one arm down and alternate right and left for 8. Keep breathing. 7. Opening and closing as fast as you can. 5. 4. Even faster. 3. 2. 1. And then float the arms out. Bring your hands to a fist. Thumbs in the outside. All the way around. Don't forget to breathe. Reverse your circles.
You concerned about me?
And then hug yourself, switching the arm that's on top each time. All right, and then float the arms down and we can rest. Whew. Take a deep breath. All right, now we're gonna go to our hands and knees position. So tabletop. In our tabletop position, place your arms right underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide onto the floor. Make sure your legs are parallel, knees underneath our hips. We're gonna try to find our center balanced between our palms and our knees. So shift your weight forward and backward a few times until you find yourself balanced in between. All right, then engage your abs. So not dropping the belly down or arching it up. You've got neutral spine, ab muscles engaged, and you should feel like belly button is pulled deep toward your spine. We're gonna extend the right leg back into the kitty, straight leg pointed toe. Left hand reaches forward, right beside the ear. You're gonna inhale and feel the fingertips and toes reaching away. And then on your exhale, you're gonna float the arm and the leg down. And then left leg, right arm. Inhale. Exhale, float it down. I'm gonna step away from this wall, I'm kicking it. And then keep going right and left, alternating at your own speed using your breath, keeping your abs engaged. Every exhale, feel your belly button pulling even deeper toward your spine. Every inhale lengthens the limbs out even further.
Okay, I'm not going to do it.
Do one more time, right and left. And then we'll take a child's pose. Hey, Puma. Rest your hips onto your heels. Stretch your arms out in front and maybe your forehead rests onto the floor. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, then back to hands and knees we go. Again, making sure you're stacked underneath your joints, knees underneath hips, palms right underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide. We're gonna do some twisting now. So you're gonna place your fingertips, right hand, lightly behind your right. On your next inhale, you're gonna twist up to the sky, opening your chest. On your exhale, you're gonna bring that elbow back to where it came from, twisting yourself back to center. Do 3 more using your breath. Pushing down into the floor with that left palm to twist up even higher. 1 more. And then as you bring that elbow back, we're gonna stretch the right arm out to do a bigger stretch. Inhale, all the way up to the sky, twist, look up behind you if you can. And then on your exhale, you're gonna dive this right hand underneath the left, dropping your right ear, right shoulder onto the floor for 1 moment before inhaling, floating back up to the sky, twist, inhale. Exhale, dive it under. 2 more. Biggest deep breath ever in the world. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Last one, biggest one in the world. Here we go. We're gonna stay here down in this twist. So if you can, rest the ear and the shoulder onto the floor and take 2 deep breaths. And then push yourself back to hands and knees. We'll start right away on that left side. So left fingertips right beside left ear, elbows bent, palm pressing down into the floor with that right hand. Inhale, twist up to the sky. Exhale, bring that elbow back to center, back to neutral, and then again, inhale. Exhale, like you're emptying out all of the air. Here we go, 2 more, deep breath in, look up, twist up. Exhale all the way back down. Last one, make it the best one. Once that elbow comes back, stretch your left arm out to the side, bigger stretch. Here we go, inhale. Exhale, this left hand dives underneath the right. Left ear, left shoulder onto the floor momentarily before, again, inhale. Exhale down. Go at your own speed. If I'm going too fast for you, you can totally slow it down, but make sure you're using your full deep breath. So don't cheat your breath. See how much you can fill your chest up full of air, and then on your exhale, twist, squeeze it all the way out. We have 1 more, and then we're gonna stay in that downward position. Inhale, exhale. And then here we stay for 2 deep breaths. Use an exhale to push yourself back to hands and knees. Bring your toes together, sink your hips onto your heels, and we'll take a child's pose and rest. Let that go for 2 deep breaths. All right, then back to hands and knees we go. Again, making sure you're stacked underneath your joints. All right, we're gonna bring our knees and our feet together, and then walk your hands a little bit more forward so we can squeeze our glutes and lift our toes off the floor. Boop. So now we're in this wonderful push-up position. We're gonna do a few nice fun push-ups. Feel free to do real push-ups if you're up for it, but these are just as good. So pushing down into the floor with your palms, we're gonna externally rotate the arm bones to bend the elbows down and in, not out to the side. Down and in for 4, push the floor away. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your butt. 2, 1. Woo! And then, if you can, lift your palms up and press down with your fingers. Stay here, breathe. Pull your belly button deep toward your spine and squeeze your glutes for 4, 3, 2, and breathe. 1. Place the palms back down. We're going all the way down to the floor. Rest your feet onto the floor and rest your forehead on the backs of your palms. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, this next one, you can keep your forehead resting on the back of your palms if that feels good, or you can keep yourself up looking around. But make sure you can feel both of your hip bones pressing down into the floor. Relax your left leg. Engage your right leg. Sending it back behind you with straight leg, pointed toe. If this has happened, remember, put your hip back onto the floor. And we're gonna be squeezing our glute to lift this leg. So lift it higher. And back down for 8, 7, 6, press down to go up. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, last one, stay in pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then hold and stay for 4, 3, straighten your knee, 2, maybe higher, and then float it down. Relax, take a deep breath. All right, now right leg gets to relax, left leg's turn. Remember to keep your left hip onto the floor. Extend your left leg directly behind you with a straight leg and a pointed toe. Lift it higher, squeeze your glute, and send it back down for 8, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, inhale, exhale, 3, 2, last one, stay at your max and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then hold and squeeze for 4, straighten your knee, 3, point your toe, press down to go up, squeeze your butt, woo, lower it down, and then relax. Did you like that, Leo? Take 2 deep breaths. All right, we've lifted our right leg, we've lifted our left leg, and now we must lift both legs at the same time. So we're gonna do it a fun way. You're gonna bend your knees and externally rotate your legs from your hips so your knees fall out to the side and your toes come together. So forehead's gonna be down for this one, and we're gonna squeeze our glutes to lift the knees off the floor, up and down for 8. And then we're gonna stay and squeeze for 8. So if nothing happens, if your knees do not lift off the floor, just squeeze your butt. Eventually those knees will float up to the sky. So we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna breathe. Here we go, forehead down. Squeeze your glutes, lift your knees off the floor for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then last one, stay and squeeze for 8, 7, keep squeezing, 6, 5, maybe bend more, 4, 3, knees higher, 2, inhale higher, exhale, float it down. Woo! Bring your knees back together, parallel, and then windshield wiper your legs out and in, and relax. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, and then relax your legs down. Now imagine you are a mermaid. You have one leg stuck together. Mermaid tail is stuck to the floor. It does not lift anymore. You keep it down. We're going to lift our upper body up in 4 different increments. So you're going to have your palms here. You're going to lift yourself up. Stay and breathe. Maybe a little higher. Stay and breathe. Maybe a little higher. You got the idea? So make sure you've got 4 increments in you. Don't give it all away at the first try. Remember, the legs do not lift off the floor. Here we go. Palms right beside your face. Lift your chest and chin up off the floor just a little bit, and then hover your hands and stay and breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your palms back down. Lift chest and chin up a little higher. Float up your hands for 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4. Relax your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Palms pressed down, chest and chin up higher. Start to look to the sky, chin up, no hands for 8, 7. Squeeze your back muscles. 6, 5. Legs are down. 4 legs together. 3, 2, 1. All right, here's our highest height. Here we go. Palms down, chest and chin up to our highest height. Stretch your chest forward. Hover those hands. Look up. Breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5. Maybe higher. 4, 3, 2. Inhale higher. Exhale, float it down. Whoo! Relax. You can relax your forehead on the back of your palms, and if you like, you can shimmy and shake your hips right and left. Let that go and just breathe. All right, the last exercise on our belly here is for our middle and upper back, and it's my favorite one ever in the world. So again, you've got that mermaid tail stuck together, glued to the floor. Imagine someone's had like put a weighted blanket over your lower body, so don't lift it at all. Your fingertips will be lightly behind your ears. We're gonna do this slowly and use our breath. So it looks like this. You're gonna inhale all the way up and exhale, float it down. So unfortunately, Leo blocked that. So hopefully we can just go follow along. But we're gonna do it slow with our breath, up and down for a count of a total of 8. And if 8 is too much, just do as many as you can and breathe. So here we go. Fingertips slightly behind ears. Keep your elbows out wide. We're gonna squeeze our back muscles as we lift. Inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale, float it down. That's 1. And that's 2. Every time you look up, chest up, chin up, look up, squeeze, and lower down. Legs stay together. Four more. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep squeezing your legs together. 2 more. Here we go. Biggest ones in the world. Look up, chin up. Last one. Woo! Well, I hope you've done all of them or as many as you can do. Now we get to rest, forehead on the back of our palms. If you like, you can rock your head right and left. You can shake your hips, whatever feels good, just let it go. All right, we're gonna make our way to a child's pose for a moment, but we're gonna stop in 4 different increments and a puppy dog pose on the way. So this one is quite intense, so just try to stay with it. And again, there's up to 4 increments. If you can only get 2 in, that's perfectly fine. So palms are right beside your face. Chin is out, elbows out. We're gonna scoot our upper body back to lift our tailbone up just a little bit. And then relax your upper body down, relax your elbows down, chin out if you can. Take a deep breath. And then we're gonna scooch our body back again. So tailbone lifts up a little bit higher, energize the elbows, scoot it back, relax, take another deep breath. And then if you can find 2 more increments, go for it. Energize the elbows, push yourself back, relax, deep breath. And then 1 more if you've got it. And then if you're not there already, find your hips onto your heels and take your child's pose. Rest, breathe into your lower back, fill it up, fold air, and then exhale, let it go. All right, then keep your hips onto your heels as much as you can. Chin into chest, roll up through your spine, coming onto your knees, bringing your head up last. All right, so we did love for our back. Let's do some for our front. We gotta energize our abs, and that takes the pressure off of our back. It helps to protect our lower back in many different ways. So find yourself in a seated position. All right, so your legs are gonna be in line with your hips. So make sure they're not wandering off to the side, and make sure your feet are flat onto the floor. You're gonna clasp your fists together. Hold them close without rounding your shoulders like this. We're gonna tilt our seat back in all one piece, and you'll start to feel your abs engaging, also hips engaged. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, twist and look over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale left. And then keep breathing in this way, right and left, tilting your seat back, stretching your chest up to the sky on every inhale, and on your exhale, you twist. Remember to keep your shoulders relaxed. If shoulders are like this, tell them to stop. Chill out, shoulders. 1 more time, right and left. And then stopping here, bring your arms out like a zombie. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, curve your spine, chin into chest. Roll yourself down 1 vertebrae at a time until you're onto the floor. Once your head touches the floor, bring your knees into your chest, hug them close, and rock yourself right and left, and try not to roll over. Just breathe. All right, then stopping here, we're gonna find a tabletop position on our back here. So bring your legs to be bent 90 degrees. So sometimes this will happen. Make sure your legs are actually bent 90 degrees. And also sometimes this happens, knees are into chest. So make sure you've got that tabletop position. We're gonna place the palms onto our knees. You might feel you're engaging your abs already to maintain this position, but I want you to feel it even more. So take a deep breath in. On your exhale, pull your belly button deep toward your spine and you'll feel your whole back flat onto the floor. These are called dead bugs. We're gonna do same arms, same legs. So I'm gonna start with this left one first. Keep the right hand glued to the right knee. You're gonna inhale, float left arm, left leg away from your body. And then exhale, bring it back. Pulling your belly button deep toward your spine. So we're just doing left right now. Make sure you continuously go back to that same place. Every exhale pulls your belly button deeper toward your spine. Notice if you're holding any tension anywhere else in your body, try to relax the shoulders. We'll do one more time out and in on this left. And we'll start on the right now. Inhale, right arm, right leg. Exhale, pull it back in. Keep going at your own speed. And maybe check out your feet. Make sure you have a pointed or a flex. Make sure they're not like dead. We'll do two more. Here we go. Inhale, stretch away. Biggest one ever in the world. Here we go. And then empty out all the air. Woo! Pull your knees into your chest. Hug them close. Rock right and left. And breathe. Okay, you got one more before we go into our spinal twist. Bring your arms out like airplane wings with your palms down. Keep your knees glued together, feet glued together. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you're gonna hover and float your knees over to the right, but don't let them touch the floor. Keep your shoulders flat onto the floor. And then inhale your knees back to center. Exhale your knees over to the left. Woo, and then keep breathing your knees right and left. At your own speed, continuously also pulling the knees closer into your chest. Whew, and feeling how your breath really powers this movement. Oh, sorry about that, Puma. One more time, right and left. And then stop in the center. Hug the knees close. Take a deep breath. All right, keep your right knee bent. Extend your left leg down flat onto your mat. Take your left hand and place it across on the outside of that right knee. Bring your right arm out to the side and then cross your right leg over to the left side of your body. Your hip can come off the floor, but leave the shoulders on the floor. Turn your head to the right. Take 2 deep breaths. Okay. Roll yourself onto your back again. Both knees tight into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, right leg down flat, left leg stays bent. Right hand goes across on the outside of that left knee. Left arm out to the side. Left leg falls across to the right. Head looks to the left. Spinal twist. 2 deep breaths. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, maybe find some more twist. And then you can use your next exhale to lower yourself completely flat onto your back and find your place of relaxation. Or if you're ready to do something else, you can come back up and you're ready to go. I hope everyone had a really good class. It's telling me I'm running out of time. So hopefully you got all that last part. If you ever have any questions, you can feel free to contact me and I'll try to answer them.
if you have any suggestions about things you'd like to work on, I'd be happy to incorporate them in these fun, free 30-minute workouts. But I'll be posting this one online soon, so check me out at youtube.com/Mandy McFarland. That's MAENDY MACFARLAND. And I'll see you tomorrow for a free class. And until then, please stay healthy.